Hey friends, Shelby here. This is a 20-minute yoga flow geared to get us out of our heads and into our bodies. That's kind of been the theme lately. That's what I need. Maybe that's what some of y'all need. So that's what we're doing. This is for all levels. I'll give you lots of options. And yeah, we'll just be moving and connecting with our breath the entire time to cultivate that sense of peace and calm that yoga gives us. So let's get started in a seated position. Max is ready. And we'll just close your eyes here. And in your seated position, wherever you are at, let's bring your hands to your knees. And I want you to take any movements here that feel good to you. So don't open your eyes, don't look at me. Maybe a neck roll. Maybe opening up your chest, rounding it out. Just tune in and see what feels good for your body. See what your body needs, see what it's calling for. We often are in the hustle and bustle of life and work and achieving things, and we start to ignore our body's calling to us, our intuition, telling us what it needs, and we often do a really good job of ignoring it and just moving on. Connect back with that space. And even if nothing comes up, that's okay. Just move around, see how it feels. And then we'll find some stillness in this seated position. Palms are face down again on your knees or thighs. Feel your seat against the ground. Lift tall through the crown of your head. Maybe you lift your chin just an inch and your chest just an inch. So we're really open here. Shoulders are soft. And just start to tune into your breath. Lengthening out your inhales and exhales. In and out through your nose. And if you'd like, on your exhales, you can have a slight constriction in the back of your throat for our Ujjayi breath. And I love the Ujjayi breath because it helps build heat in the body. And it's something to focus on. It's a soothing sound. It helps bring our attention to this present moment. In and out through your nose. And let's gently start to rock forward onto your hands and knees, your tabletop. If it feels comfortable to you, keep your eyes closed so that we're not distracted by anything around us. Shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze out and up. Exhale, round it out. Let your head hang heavy. Cat, cow, moving with your breath. Inhale, arch it out, look out and up. And exhale, round it out. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, round it out. One more big, exaggerated breaths and movements. And let's tuck your toes under and sit back on your heels. I know this is an intense stretch, but you got it. Inhale, reach back, open up your chest, looking out and up. And exhale, round out. Bring your arms forward like you're hugging a beach ball. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round out. 3 more of those, moving on your own with your own breath. Woo! I know your feet are probably barking at you. Let's come forward to your hands and knees. Shake out your toes. Tuck your toes back under, push back, downward facing dog. Straighten one leg, bend the other. Walking out your dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Stay here, or if you'd like, you can flip over your dog. We'll have plenty of options for this too, for your wild thing. Flip it back over. We'll meet in a 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your foot all the way through between your hands, low lunge. Drop down to your back knee and inhale, reach your arms overhead. So we're gently pressing into your hips, belly is in, engage your left butt cheek, your left glute. Inhale and exhale, we're starting to straighten out your front leg, bringing your toes back, coming onto your heel, and reaching your chest forward, hands are back. Inhale, come back into your lunge, belly is in, protecting your low back. Exhale, hips back, come onto your heel. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come back to your low lunge. Tuck your back toes under, and we're meeting in our half moon. So think about the connection on your right foot. All 4 corners of your feet are pressing down into the ground. And we're pressing forward, coming onto your right hand, and your left hand comes to your left hip. Opening up your hip out to the side, and then reaching your left arm up to the sky. Back foot is flexed, leg is engaged. You can always bring your hand onto a block here. Trying to think of other things that you could use at home if you don't have a block. You always use a book, something sturdy, okay? And it's really far out and over. It's like another leg here. So we have a nice wide base. Your gaze can be down, out to the side, maybe up. And as always, in these big poses, belly is in, core is fired up. So we're gonna go through this flow a few times. This first time we're going pretty slow. I'm breaking down all the poses, thinking about all these little muscles and how they're working, how they're stretching. Start to bend into your front knee, step back, warrior 2. Big transition there. And these are all big transitions. It's okay if you fall out of it. Come right back into it. No one cares. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. Keep the bend really deeply into your front knee. Reaching through your right fingertips, your right side body. It's more of a side bend here than a back bend. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back to your high plank. You can come onto your toes, onto your knees. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Roll your shoulders up and back. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under. Push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. When your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to this space. What you're feeling in your body. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Stay here or flip it over. Wild thing. So for your wild thing, Your right leg is straight, left knee is bent, you're reaching back. Be careful as you rotate on that right shoulder back to your down dog, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the foot all the way through. Low lunge, drop down to your back knee. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hips back, straighten your front leg, hands are back. Inhale back into your lunge. Belly is in, right glute is fired up. Exhale, back and bow into it. Big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back into your low lunge. Tuck your back toes under. Feel all four corners of your left foot rooting down into that space. Belly is in. And launch into your half moon. So at first you can bring both hands down to the ground. And then bringing your right hand to your right hip. And you're physically pulling it open. Back foot is flexed. Leg is really fired up. Heel is reaching back. And your right arm reaches up to the sky. You can gaze down, to the side, up to the sky. Whatever feels good, whatever challenges you. If you fall out, hey, that's good. That means you're being challenged. Breathe here, half moon. I love this one because the strengthener in your glutes, your left glute. We're working your balance. We're opening up. A very graceful pose. I know you look graceful right now. Start to bend into your front knee. Step back into your warrior two. Ooh, big transition. Sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior up and back. Breathe here. Notice the deep bend into your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, high plank. Come onto your knees if you'd like here. Inhale. And exhale, either lower halfway down or to the ground. Upward facing dog, just your hands and your feet are on the ground. Tops of your feet. Exhale, belly moves up and back. Downward facing dog. So we'll do that flow 2 more times. Moving with your breath, moving with my voice. You got this. You can close your eyes if that feels good to you. I want you to just really focus on being present in this space on your mat. Inhale your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Right hip stacks on top of your left. You can stay here or flip your dog over. Back to your down dog, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Low lunge. Drop down to your back knee. Inhale, rise up. Belly is in. Left butt cheek is engaged. Bring your hips up and back. Exhale, straighten through your front leg. Bow forward. Inhale, back into it. Low lunge. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, half moon. Launch into it. Right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Feel this openness. Feel your balance working. This is a powerful pose here. One more breath. Exhale, step back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Low lunge, step back. And we'll move through your flow. We'll meet in down dog. So we can go from high to low plank. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Stay here, or wild thing. Every time I flip over in a wild thing, I see the moon right there, so that's pretty cool. Nice little reminder. It's a half moon too, which is the pose that we're doing. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your foot all the way through, low lunge. Drop down to your back knee. Inhale, reach. Woo, low lunge. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half splits, bow forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one more time, forward. Inhale, back to your low lunge. Exhale, half moon. Launch into it. Feel your left foot rooting down onto the ground. Find the expansion through your right hip, through your right shoulder. Right fingertips are reaching up. Bend into your front knee. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to move through that flow one more time on your own. So if you don't remember it, you can look up here. I'll be doing it. I'm just not going to say anything. Or if you want to try a different flow, add something on, go for it, okay? Maybe you want to close your eyes and really get into your body. So we'll do that flow one more time, and then we'll meet in a child's pose. Take your time, big breaths, an inhale or an exhale for each pose. Each movement, rather. Take your time. Finishing out your flow. We'll meet in your child's pose. Big toes to touch. Knees are out wide. Forehead down to the ground. Arms are out in front. We're just connecting with the earth here. Feel the strength and stability below you. Feel the energy pulsing. A reminder that there is so much more out there than just us. And I know it's easy to get caught up in our own thoughts. But it's just nice to have a little bit of perspective sometimes. Zoom it out. Feel that energy below your fingertips pulsing. I want you to come all the way up. Take your time. We'll come to a seated position in a butterfly position. Now I want you to start with, I guess not a butterfly position, but a diamond. So if you look down, your feet are pretty far forward and you have a diamond shape with your legs. Knees are out. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, start to fold forward. You can let your head hang heavy. And this stretch gets into the outsides of your hips, outsides of your glutes, your glute medius. And just breathe into that space. Send it some love, some relaxation, some softness. They can get tight from us sitting too much, actually. Come all the way up and bring your feet in for your butterfly position. Lengthen out, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Chest is moving towards your feet. You can let your head hang heavy. My elbows are on the insides of my knees or thighs, or knees, the insides of my knees or thighs. And I'm just gently pressing them open a little bit more, getting into my inner thigh stretch. Let's come all the way up. Bring your hips forward, feet down to the ground, and just windshield wiper your knees from left to right. Then we'll meet in a seated position to close out. Soften or close your eyes, palms are face down. Rooted down through your seat, lifting tall through the crown of your head. And feel your seat against the earth. Rooting down to that space, feeling grounded there. And then lifting tall through the crown of your head. Bring one hand to your heart and the other hand on top of it. Feel the warmth of your hands, the beating of your heart, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. One last big inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And thank you so much for being here with me today, for moving and staying present and breathing and flowing. I will see you next time.